Hi there folks, welcome to Dunsy's Guitar World. Welcome to a guitar lesson from the Michael Schenker group, MSG. Now bonus points if you can tell me the connection between MSG and St. Paradise. Anyway, so the song I'm doing is from the second MSG album. This is track 1, side 1, Ready to Rock. So that is the studio version. The live version on One Night at Budokan has an extended intro, just Michael doing an extended guitar intro. So that is today's guitar lesson. Now something important, I did not do the lesson on my 1980 Aria Michael Schenker Flying V. Now there are reasons for that, or there is a main reason for that. People who own Flying Vs will know when you're sitting down playing a Flying V, you have to hold it at a peculiar angle compared to how you hold normal guitars. And for doing a lesson, it was just easier to use my 1974 Gibson SG Special. So that is the reason that I'm not using my Michael Schenker Flying V. I'll probably use it on the thumbnail. You know what YouTubers are like, eh? So I'll probably use it on the thumbnail because it is my Michael Schenker Flying V and I'm teaching a Michael Schenker song. But I'm not using it for the reasons I've just explained. And the other thing as well is a very important thing about YouTube, if you're a YouTube creator, is you need to know your limitations. And my limitation is that I cannot play Michael Schenker guitar solos. He is one of my favourite guitar players, but I can't do any solos. So this lesson is simply for the rhythm parts of Are You Ready? As ever, it's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsy's Guitar World. Cheers for now. Now I'll do the intro that's on One Night at Budokan, and it is 6 notes. I'll play it slowly first and then I'll go through what it is. So the first note is the open A 5th string, twice. Hit the 3rd fret of the A string, slight bend, let it go, back to the open A. And then grab the 3rd fret of the bottom string, the E string, bend that slightly, back to the A. And again. So that's the first measure. Second measure, it adds a D chord onto the end of that. So I'll change my camera position, make it a bit clearer. So it's like this slowly. And up to speed. I'll show you my picking hand. Now after he goes round that twice, he adds the string muting part in, string dampening part. So you're not playing any notes as such, you've just got your hands resting, your fingers resting across the strings. And it goes like this in context. Stop on a D chord. Then maybe the most important part of the song, the slide down the string into the opening riff. So I will play the first part of the verse, I'll play it slowly, and then I'll go over what it does. Then we go into the bridge. So really it's round like an A pedal tone, so the first chord is the A. So you hit it's a string dampening there on this hand. And then to a C chord. I don't think he plays the power chord here. I think it looks like from the videos he's playing the C chord as the 5th fret of the D and G strings. Again, there's a bit of palm muting and pedal toning just on the open A string in between those two chords. And then a G and a D. So slowly it goes like this. So you play the D, I think 3 times, back to the A and start the measure again. So slowly. Just finish on the D that time. Now it sounds to me sometimes when Michael's playing it, when he's playing the C chord, the 5th fret of the D and G strings, he's also hitting the A at the same time. It almost sounds like there's a bit of dissonance sort of going on. It's like a C with an A in the bass. You can hear that sound occasionally in live versions, so maybe mix that up. So sometimes you just play the C itself. Second time, when you play the C, you hit the A string at the same time. Now when you get to the last measure before it goes into the bridge, he stays on the A. Now I've seen people cover this and I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's either a G to a D or a C to a D before it goes into the bridge. But I watched a live video recently and Michael tends to do a lead bit over the top of that. But when I watched the rhythm guitar player in one of these videos, he definitely plays the G before it goes into the bridge. So I'll play the last measure of the verse before it goes into the bridge part. Well, I'll play the last sort of 2 measures. So it just stays on the A and then plays a quick G-D before it goes into the bridge. Now the bridge is like an A minor chord, it's the open A string. A lot of this song is just like an A pedal tone, so it's open A, the 7th fret of the D and the 5th fret of the G. Just playing those 3 notes. To a G power chord, twice, and then this. So the first half of the bridge is like this. First one again. Finish with a D. And again. And then into the chorus. Now the chorus moves to an E, open E pedal tone, and it's just so it's the E power chords, open E string, 7th fret of the A and the 9th fret of the D, up to this G, which is the 10th fret of the A string, 12th fret of the D string, down to a G power chord, 5th fret, D power chord, sorry, 5th fret of the A, 7th fret of the D. So it's like this. Again, there's like a pedal tone on the open E string. Are you ready to rock? Tell me you're ready. Finish on the D. Maybe another slide down the strings, back into the verse again. So I'll go through that whole sort of thing, the verse, the bridge and the chorus. I'll go through that reasonably slowly just to show you the whole thing in context. In fact, I'll do the intro as well. So this is how I would play this, as ever, like my lessons are. This is just how I would play it. So I'll do the intro, which is from the Live at the Budokan version, then through a verse, and then through a bridge into the chorus, and then after that I'll quickly go over what's going on underneath the solo. I can't play Michael Schenker solos. So I will show you what's going on the rhythm guitar underneath what Michael's playing. Into the solo. Now I think Michael's playing this something like something like that, but what I'm going to show you is how to play the rhythm underneath. So it's just two chords, it's just a C sharp, could be a C sharp minor, but I think he's just playing the power chord. Maybe for about 4 bars or something, but I'll show you how roughly it goes. To an E power chord. Back to C sharp. To the E. And then it goes back to the bridge. Then a chorus.